Only one of these guys can make it out, but I would be happy for either of these gentlemen because they both have done so much work tonight. And here, the ZSS versus the Wario is quite a matchup, definitely for a lot of different reasons. ZSS has some of those good disjoints that can really throw, a wrench in the cogs that Matador wants to throw at, like, get working. But at the same time, Matador's got good airspeed, and he can use the drift that he has to kind of get around the hitboxes that AoS wants. If both of them are going to have to mix up their recovery options a little bit, AoS can't solely rely on the flip kick, just as Matador can't solely rely on the bike. And they've played each other enough that the amount of conditioning that has gone on between these two guys, like, it's pretty interesting. You're going to see some weird stuff just because, like, at this point, they're just going to throw out whatever they think is going to hit, and maybe the mix-ups could be pretty interesting to watch. Okay. Oh, catching that, and then the little tip of the down smash, too. It is enough. AoS, what a pickup to take stock one. Sitting at 87% Matador, having to make a little bit of a neutral play adjustment if he wants to continue this. He's got to get a couple more, a couple more good strings. Maybe a few stray hits will be enough, but he's focusing on getting AoS off stage. Oh, really going deep for it, but then this time getting caught. He doesn't snap to ledge. He wants to get the full hit of that up B. This time he does not tech it, and he's got no bike, so it's over. So now Matador down to one stock. AoS looking like he wants, he's out for blood right now. Okay. Matador just leaving the bite wide open, hoping that AoS will fall into it, but AoS does not take the bait. This time, Matador gets pushed back. AoS controlling center stage so well, and even when he gives it up for a short time, Matador having a tough time doing something. Here, a third back air is going to take it. Matador not out of this just yet. He's ready to keep it going, but the ladder situation is coming out from AoS. But the waft, right? We all know. The waft, can he do something with it? Almost has the read on the air dodge back to plat. Wario still has the way to steal this game. As long as AoS doesn't let it slip, this could be a great first game for AoS. However, Matador, okay, baiting out. That would have been an interesting time. He's able to shield the falling up air just in time, but now no punish on the platform either. AoS throwing out a lot of these like risky moves, but Matador not able to punish, and then the trade with the bike as well. Some wacky stuff, but it works out for AoS, and he will absolutely take game one. So now Matador, they're both laughing that one off. They're just like, I don't know. This is just the game that we play. This is the game that we play. Matador, I think that we might see some different stuff from him this time, just because I don't know, what he was going for just wasn't connecting. He was trading in unfavorable trades with AoS, and when he wasn't trading, he was just getting beat by the disjoints, which is what we discussed would be an issue for him. But the fade backs, okay, this is where now Matador is playing super patiently. He's waiting for AoS to throw something out. This is what he's got to do. He wasn't able to punish some of those heavy moves that AoS is throwing out. This time, he's a different player. He seems to be more calm, more collected, and throwing the bike up, catching the right option at the right time. Wow, that looked like it was an interesting situation to be had, but okay, catches him on the platform regardless. Matador only taking 58-ish% in the first stock, manages to take first blood on AoS in game two. So this is going to be a bit of a different game than we saw just previously. Still the up B, definitely something you got to watch out for as Matador. Okay, this time we've got paralyzers coming out. It's going to be difficult. He's stalling his recovery off stage with the bike effectively. It does put AoS into a situation. Oh, okay, never mind. AoS manages to take the stock without so much as 10% on the board. Now he's getting comboed a little bit. Matador with these low percent combos, he knows how to get them. And as slippery as both of these players and characters are, Matador seems to be getting a little bit more consistency. The waft is not going to be enough, though. So he's got to go for, yeah. Going for, like, back air is maybe a potential early stock as a DI mix-up. However, that's not okay. Again, this is the thing. Whoever punishes the heavy option is going to be good. The footstool, but still, has flip kick, doesn't matter, has some vertical mobility to spare in that regard. This time he does get out of the down smash. Matador, in that situation earlier, he did get caught by the very tip of it, but this time he manages to get out. That would have been an easy stock for AoS had he been able to catch that. Okay, the parry's on the ground. Okay, I like it. Matador catching the parry and then a stock afterwards. That's a really nice pickup. However, he's jumping against ZSS, and ZSS knows exactly what she wants in this situation. Uh-oh, that's a punish. Oh, no, it's not. He's not able to get the grab because of the air dodge. Ooh, I like that. The get off of the platform into the back air. That's really nice. AoS catching a strong hit there. Matador looking like he's got to do something else here. We did see the half waft come out, so it's not going to be good for him just yet. He might have another half soon, so anything can happen. But he tech rolls into the paralyzer, and still, as much as AoS saw blood in the water, he was not able to chomp Matador out. It is going to happen. A reset a little bit to center stage. AoS, one of the few people who... Oh, no, he's parrying the down smash? AoS not looking like he wants that kind of situation to happen. Still, no bike, though. Okay, he's able to get back, and looks like we've got a waft on deck. He just throws it out in... the reset. Look at. Okay, AoS like, are you serious? I'm like, are you serious? That's okay. Okay. Matador, as soon as waft comes up, he's like, that's it. I'm gonna hit the big red button, smash, and just goes for it. Wow. Matador using the tools as soon as they come up. That's the thing. His awareness is so good. His awareness is so good, especially in this set. So, game 3 here. Again, we're a little bit back and forth, but Matador looked like he was he's still struggling a little bit in that game, but both wafts made all the difference. And against a character like ZSS and a player like AoS, that can make a huge difference. It really can. You literally close the gap between you, and you're just using what's in your character's kit. It's a good use of timing, it's a good use of spacing, and of course it's a good use of the combo tools that you have as Wario, so it's no surprise that he's able to use them so consistently. He's practiced that time and time again. But here, in game 3, it's still relatively even. We're seeing another back and forth game. This time he's rolling in, knows the spacing on that, oh no. Okay, he's still alive, a little heavy. You know, no way he's gonna die from that at that percent. But being off stage with no bike, he might be able to stall. No, still, it can't stall long enough for the bite to come back. And unfortunately, AoS's edge guard situation comes to fruition. Really nice, strong stock there for him. But it doesn't matter. He's pushed himself to the ledge, and Matador will take a dash attack for his troubles. Now AoS, he's just trying to, whenever he gets an advantage, he needs to hang on to it. Matador is able to then just beat him back and take what little advantage he had and just kind of reset to neutral. Okay. This is interesting. Now, Matador barely getting out of a flip kick as well. Staying center stage, but AoS with the great approach options. Baiting, okay. Holding shield all the way through that. This is dangerous. Stalling with the bike. Holding in on the stage. You do not want to give AoS any ground so that he can spike you or do anything else. Oh, and that just like that, that looked like it was a little sus. I'm not gonna lie. Matador definitely not gonna get caught by that, unfortunately. So AoS loses the stock, unforced error coming out, and Matador, because of that, he's got full waft. He's like you're one combo away from that, but really no up throw. Okay, I'm surprised with all those Okay. It was probably the mix-up. He might have wanted to like bait out something for maybe an up air or an up B. Regardless, he ends up getting the stock in the end. Now Matador, that's the thing. The waft is the win con. It is the true win con. If he doesn't get it here, he's going to have to do a lot of, you know, simpler things to keep percents rising. And now it's like he's not even at the percent window where it's like, okay, I can full waft you. Matador just might not even try to use waft in this game unless he throws it out raw on like ledge or something like that, which I have seen him do. It's not out of the realm of possibility. I will say that. However, AoS is definitely like keeping his distance as if he's fighting a Mac with KO punch. Okay, catching the jump off ledge with the bite as well. That's really nice. Setting up something up for the bike. Then he gets a grab off of it. Oh, wow, are you kidding me? So he hits the bike and it falls and knocks him into an untechable spike onto the stage. There's no way that was planned. There's absolutely no way that was planned. But Matador is like, you know what? I'm going to take that. We take those. So it's 2-1. Matador over AoS. One game separates him from Send in winners side grand finals. How does this game end for AoS? With the latter possibility of Battlefield, it could end very favorably. However, you know, Matador be stealing. He'd be thieving, do a small amount of thievery. And it could go either way. You know, these platforms, while they do work well for ZSS, if Wario gets a waft on that top platform, I'm just saying, it's something you might want to watch out for. Especially with these ladder combos, he's going for great up airs. The sharking that Matador has done this entire set and all night in all of his other bracket sets has been really nice. He's good at catching those. The anti-air options are super nice. AoS has to deal with those, especially if he's trying to get around these plats in order to get back to center stage. Keeping stage control is so hard against Wario because he literally just uses his drift and like runs you down with a bike or otherwise. Okay. We know what ZSS can do with these platforms, but we haven't seen AoS truly utilize them to their full potential just yet. But it is a potential for it to happen. Still a trade. Uh-oh. Wow, AoS kind of caught unawares, getting caught with that dash check. It is the weak hit, though. Not the real shoulder check that you expect. Oh, he almost had the potential for a down tilt dash attack, but then no, he kind of hesitates a little bit, and in the heat of the moment, AoS takes the stock. Oh, no. What do you oh my, okay. AoS, what are you doing? You gave him that for free. He didn't need it. That's charity. He didn't need it, right? Okay, we'll say that. Okay, now AoS, if he wants to take it to a game 5, I mean, this is, he's still in the lead, right? Don't get it twisted. He's still in the lead, but whatever lead that he had was diminished by that, and that's the risky play. It's a high-risk, high-reward situation. That's the gamble that we roll the dice on. Uh-oh, whoa. Speaking of roll the dice, you managed to get snake eyes on that one, because that was, I don't know how Matador got caught with the full, no waft, so he's literally going to be stuck here without waft. That's a huge issue here against AoS. If he's not able to use the waft, then he's got to do so much more work, infinitely more work, especially at 170. The rage can help him, but he's not at kill percent nearly, and he's going to get caught with the F smash too. So this looks like it is AoS's game to win, despite the SD. Like, Matador has not taken a stock off of him in this game. That's the key here. And I think because if Matador does lose this game, the stage counterpick is his. So only one way for this set to end. We got to go to potentially a game 5 if Matador continues to fall behind in this game. But he's finding some good situations. Obviously, parrying the paralyzer is a big step. Uh-oh. That was really risky to not snap the ledge there, to hold down and go above the ledge with the up B. That was definitely very risky. And back air on center stage, catching the ZSS laggy options, that is really big. Okay, AoS trying to go for a couple reads, expecting a roll in. This time, Matador catching the roll on platform 2. He's not able to get these conversions, though. That's the thing. He's AoS, just with the microspacing, able to reset a little bit. Matador falling a little bit short of his mark. Okay. Matador trying to like play a little bit more patiently on ledge, trying to reset, take a breather. This time is okay. He's going for a spike. AoS not able to connect with it though. Oh, good up throw. It looked like it was going to do something, and then of course goes for the forward throw off stage. Matador caught slack in more ways than one, like in a lot of situations in that game. So now, like I said, the stage counterpick is his. Obviously, Battlefield was doing a lot of work for AoS. We know that ZSS loves those triplats for good reason, able to utilize them, as I mentioned, with the full potential that he had. He was able to catch a lot of those options. It was so good. However, this is where things get really wacky, because Matador, because he's able to pick the stage, and I'm guessing we're going Smash? No, we're not going Smashville. Yeah, Smashville. No, wait, this is Town City. No, Town City. So we're going Town City. So longer stage just means that Matador... Well, Matador, so that's the thing. Wario doesn't gain like as much from longer stages as like some other like projectile zoner-based characters do. However, Matador still loves these platforms. The platforms here are way better, and the blast zones as well. Blast zones are kind of the key here in this matchup. He does not want to die to the ZSS shenanigans, and of course he can use his waft to greater effect. And you know, Wario definitely pretty versatile when it comes to stage picks. You're able to do a lot, but I think both the Animal Crossing stages are really good for him. So now the issue is he can't pin AoS down. AoS is so good with moving his flip kicks, just jumping over Matador and creating that spatial pressure, so to speak. But this time, okay, even when he goes for a risky option like that on smash, Matador still isn't able to punish it. This is sort of looking like one of the earlier games where Matador was just unable. I mean, I think it was game 1, honestly, where Matador was seeing a lot of these laggy aerials. He's not able to do anything in response. AoS seems to have the momentum, but oh no, that is definitely dire straits for Matador right now, because he uses the waft a little too early. It doesn't even connect. He's not able to take the early kill. He's struggling to live at 165. The rage will help him if he goes for something interesting here, but that's the thing. With the platforms back, it gives ZSS another escape option. However, it is one that Matador wants to bait out, and stalling off stage with the bike. It's not going to get you anywhere. He just neutral gets up, and unfortunately, AoS is waiting with the kicks. Okay, yep, down tilt dash attack. Even if he lets go of shield, you die from that. If you don't let go of shield, well, then that's a lot of pressure, and sometimes Matador can still do something off of that. So that's a really nice option for Matador to go for there. The pressure is pressure, and we'll take that however we can get it. Nice, the reverse bite too. Matador is definitely like, okay, I take the first stock, and it's okay, I still got time. If I stall out a little bit, I'll have that half waft yet again, and that could be the deciding factor in this game 5, especially in these situations where he's getting a lot of great conversions. Catches him with the bike and the up throw too. Wow, AoS was looking really nice in the beginning of this game, but now Matador has found his stride. But that's the problem. You know, you're still trying to shark a little bit, and challenging the flip kick is, you have to be precise. You have to be absolutely precise. And again, that's the high risky. Oh no, you're gonna die for that. AoS with a great call out, going for the, the up B. He was able to snap to ledge just with, fast fall snap to ledge. If he did miss that, so Matador not necessarily could have had something, but we are on a last stock situation. And with the platforms back in play, Matador, this might be what he wants. He's got the full waft, and this is where he wants to be. He's like, okay, low percent, I just get one combo, one hard read, and you die. But Matador, if he's not able to utilize that, AoS might not give him the chance to go for it. Okay, AoS playing a little bit scared. I mean, honestly, as anyone would be. This is like, okay, 48%. I've got to be extra careful. No, he doesn't have to worry about anything after all. Catches the up B with the flip kick, and wow, what an option. Matador, yeah, Matador goes for the up B, which I thought was kind of surprising, to be completely honest. Like, I would not have expected that. A bit strange, a bit strange of an option. It's a mix-up, right? But again, this isn't like ZSS up B, where it's like, okay, I can understand, like you might get